This is how to operate your MX5 Miata. Press it once with the key in the car to turn on just the radio. One more touch to turn on your whole HVAC, including your AC and the rest of your tachometer here. Obviously, you put your foot on the brake, and the light will light up green to ensure the key fob is in the car, and the car will not lock if you leave the keys accidentally in the car locked. For your gauge cluster, you have this adaptive cruise control that'll set a 4 car length distance. White means standby. Press down to set that distance. Okay, it will highlight green. This is to call, ask Siri, or hang up. Backtrack, next track for AM, FM, XM, and Bluetooth. Info to scroll through your gauge cluster here for your miles per gallon and your safety sense. I recommend this one, Mr. Mike, so you can see cars to your left, right, and in front of you. You have paddle shifters to go up and down the 6-speed automatic. You put the shifter to manual mode to go to the paddle shifters. To open up the moonroof, your RF retractable fastback, Mr. Mike, you hold this up to take the top off and hold it down to put the top back on. Until you hear the beep and complete here on the left side, it will then be able to drive safely. AC to obviously turn on the heat or the cool, and heated seats for him and her, with obviously the front, feet, and the defrosters with the retracting air there. Hazard lights, and this is not a touchscreen. This is only a touchscreen in CarPlay. How to access CarPlay, you flick it down, and that will hold up your directions to go through your messages and your phone calling. To go back to the home screen, you just hold this home button for 2 seconds. This takes you to the native screen. Hold it again for 2 seconds, Mr. Mike. This will take you to your directions for the CarPlay and calling. So hold it again for 2 seconds, home screen, and then use this dial counterclockwise or clockwise, because these pillars of the 5 are not a touchscreen. This is how you scroll through your safety settings for the beeping and your Bluetooth. You have sport mode for 181 horsepower, 151 pound-feet of torque, the mechanical e-brake here. Homely for 3 different garages. You can put this baby at your beach house or your other house. And then your window visor extenders. Here you have removable cup holders that you can place right here on my right elbow, and small storage space for both the glove and your owner's manual. Bose sound system and a tilting telescopic wheel. One touch and your mirror there with control stability, Mazda radar ring, and your automatic high beams. Here's how you turn on the high beams, as well as your windshield wipers. And then to turn up and down the brightness, in case you're going through a tunnel, you go ahead and rotate this, and that's how you put it back. To answer the phone, once again, call, hang up, and tilting telescopic wheel. Make sure you pull it out and push it in and lock it wherever you'd like. You have your music, home, compass for your navigation. Once again, scroll through there, and then to turn it off, hold this 2 seconds. And then you have your back button to return, favorites for your radio, or certain settings you like. But for instance, if I go here and then press the back button, this takes you to the 5 pillars of the Mazda infotainment. It is manual adjustment for your seat, and then it also has auto lock too, meaning when you walk away with the car and the key, it will automatically lock. This is how you lock, unlock, hold the trunk to open, and then alarm here too for the loud alarm. Or you can walk up to the car and press it once to unlock the car, or press this again to lock the car. The auxiliary key here can be opened up, and that's how you insert it, and put the key fob close to your keyless entry in order for the key fob to remove and start the car. For your trunk, there's your rear view camera. Keep in mind to keep it clear so you know where you are, and that's what your trunk is looking like. Congratulations, Mr. Mike, and welcome to Team Vallejo Mazda. On behalf of Riz, Ingrid, and Mazda Corporate, congratulations and welcome to the Miata family.